Alright, let's get back on his jacket. I'm going to try to finish this up in the next day or two. I'm actually going to start working on his hat. And I've got the hat to go by right here. This is a Ticorner hat, and what I'm going to do today is this part here. So let's get this someplace where I can view it. There we go. Alright, the width between the head and the top of the hat's brim is off a little, so I'm going to add this much more to it, and that will bring it up to the right width for this particular style of hat. I always thought this looked a little bit off, but wasn't quite sure until I took a measurement just now. I got one more piece to make. See, I knew that this was above the crown, and I knew something was wrong. I just took the measurement today, found it was off that much, which is fine. I can easily fix that. See if I can take this off. And I'll take it off and work on it on the table. Be a lot easier. Ow! Always best to have the blades turned away from your hands so you're not stabbing yourself. Ow, that hurt. Okay. I mean, there's a lot of pain growing old, and there's no need to add more pain to it than you have to. Okay, now, so the clay won't stick to the table, I put down a piece of parchment paper that you can get at the grocery store. Clay will not stick to it, and it allows you to make a long, thinner piece. I've already worked out the how much more I need. Whoops, went off the clay. Better already. Alright, now I'm going to get some soft clay here and just start cleaning it up, minus the blood. I'm doing is lining up the front edge of the crown with the front edge of the head. You don't want the crown back 1/4 of an inch from the front of the crown, or from the front of the head, because then it's cutting into the skull. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put a piece of wire down through there. If I can find my wire cutter, I'm going to put a piece of wire just in front of the crown of the hat. Okay, there it is right there. I don't know if you can see it, but it's just in front of the forehead. You don't want it too far forward either, so you want it right there, right at the top of the, or the front of the head. Just a little bit for, there we go. I'll take that wire out. Now I got the hat lined up with his head. All right, I'm not going to screw the hat down to the head. I want it to be easily removable, so they can make a mold of it separately. And all I'm going to do now is attach this to the head by putting clay, or soft clay, in around the edge of it, bringing the hair up to it. So I'm going to give him a ponytail of hair with maybe even just a tie in the back of his hair instead of a big bow. I just can't imagine him with a bow for some reason. I have a lot of you that ask me how I make hair, and it's really individual. To each person, they come up with their own idea. Mine is where I take a roll of clay like this, and I rub my thumb against my nose. That gets a little bit of the, some of the body oil that you have naturally on your face, so that your clay won't stick to it. And I put, get the clay between the groove between the soft skin and the nail, and put it right at the center, press down, and then just draw my thumb down, which gives it nice texturing, and then I can just twist it and turn it the way it looks the best, and that's how I make my hair. This lighter fluid, I'm not sure exactly how it does it, but it reacts to the soft clay, the oil-based clay that I use. And there's a link in my description below to where you can get this kind of clay. But it reacts to the clay and actually melts it a little bit so that you can smooth out areas that need to be, smoothed out. And I'm going to call quits right now. All right. I think I might just hit the hair a little bit. I'll spray a little bit of fluid onto the hair, and what this does, it just takes down the roughness left by the tools in my hand. Smooths it out just a little bit so that when you cast it and you color it, it'll look good. There we go. All right. Yep, that's it. All right, see you tomorrow.